Hello and welcome to episode 38 of the Link Building Show. I'm Molly and I'm here with Maddie, and today we're going to talk to you about exclusives. So, hi Maddie, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So obviously in sending out some of our press releases, one of the options that we can send out is an exclusive to a journalist. What is an exclusive?
An exclusive is a bit of data, a bit of commentary, some kind of insight that you have that you're pitching to just that journalist and no one else.
That sounds awesome. And why would we use an exclusive?
Typically, having an exclusive, it means that you get guaranteed coverage. When you don't have an exclusive and you just send out en masse, you can't guarantee that you'll get pickup. But if you negotiate with a journalist, if you offer them exclusive commentary, so no one else will get it, only they'll get it, then you're guaranteeing yourself a bit of coverage.
Oh, okay, cool. And would you say there's a benefit of exclusives in forming a nice relationship with that journalist then, because you're communicating just with them?
I think it works both ways. I think if you've already got a good relationship with a journalist, then it's easier to pitch exclusives. You know what they want, you know what they're looking for, etc. But also at the same time, if you've pitched an exclusive, then that can form a foundation of a good relationship where you can then send them similar content in the future as well.
Nice, okay. But there is a difficulty with exclusives in the sense of, what if you've sent a piece like en masse, to a lot of journalists, and then somebody asks you, oh, I'd love to cover this story, but I want it as an exclusive. How do you go around that?
So yeah, that happens quite a lot, I think, with our whole team. Typically what we like to do, obviously not one size fits all approach, but typically what we can do is, you've got to be honest, because quite often they'll say, that has this been pitched to anyone else, that is this an exclusive, and you've got to be honest and you've got to say no, because if you lie and if you say yeah it has, even though it may not have been picked up anywhere but you've already sent it to other people, if you're going to say yeah it is an exclusive when it's not, then that can be really damaging, not only to your relationship with that journalist but maybe that whole publication, and you just don't want to get a bad rep. But you just say yes it has been, but what I can do is I can offer you more data, or I can give you more expert commentary that I will not send to anyone else, it will be just to you.
Okay, so how would you go around getting that extra expert commentary or extra comment? Would that be from your client or from you yourself?
I think that's dependent on the type of piece. If it's like an expert commentary thing and you've been working closely with your client anyway, then you can go to your client with any more questions from the journalist, or come up with more ideas yourself to pitch to them. Or if it is just a kind of more data heavy piece that the client is less involved in, then you can just do it yourself, just write some more. You can always pitch more data, exclusive data. I think the best tip for this would personally be to, if you're covering a certain topic, look at the interest in that topic. You can do that through Google Trends, like a couple of minutes exercise to get some really insightful data, but relatively easy. And then you can have a quick turnaround with that exclusive as well, because I think with exclusives, time is really of the essence. So when we're pitching exclusives, we like to wait no longer than 24 hours. We've got quite time sensitive targets in our team. So leaving something 24 hours, that's actually a long time for us, because we need to hit our targets and we need to hit them quickly. So we pitch it for 24 hours and then we just go ahead with something else. And if you get smaller bits of data as kind of follow-up exclusives, then that's really quick if you use stuff like Google Trends.
Wow, those are some great tips there. Thank you, Maddie. But obviously, if a journalist is asking for an exclusive, do you think it does still, does it work 9 times out of 10 that you've offered them only a comment? Are they still happy with that kind of thing, even though they've asked for a full exclusive?
I think we've experienced both success and failure in that kind of area. We've had it where they've said no, we wanted the whole article, and that's kind of a testament to your article. It shows that what you put out there is good, and hopefully that's an indicator that you'll get coverage elsewhere, because they say oh, we wanted the whole article as an exclusive. So there's nothing you can really do at that point, but you can offer to then send them exclusives in the future based on similar topics. It has also worked in our favour before, which has been really useful. And then sometimes they'll ask even more follow-up questions, so you get even more chance to have your client's content in the news.
Awesome. So obviously, sending exclusive to journalists, you open up that relationship. Have you ever had a journalist reach out to you personally for an exclusive instead of you sending them one?
Yes, I had 2 yesterday. One on a topic that's a bit X-rated.
Oh wow.
One on bedsheets. And that wasn't the X-rated one. It was how to clean your bed sheets. So because I pitched exclusives to her before, so she knows that I'm a contact. So we've already done that before, where she's asked me for client comments on a certain thing. And because I've delivered, she reached out to me yesterday again, asking, she's doing another similar piece and she wants even more.
Awesome, that sounds great. So a tip then really is to say that it is important to send out exclusive, both for your coverage, because it's likely that a journalist, will want an exclusive, but then also to form that relationship so that they know to go to you in the future, so you get more coverage in the future then as well.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
Awesome. So Maddie, what are your top takeaways from this link building show?
My top takeaways are to set yourself a time limit with exclusives, because time is of the essence, and to always be honest.
Nice. This has been episode 38. We hope you've enjoyed our insights, and we'll see you in the next show.